Sometimes taking a break in this game gives you a very good idea of how to resolve a problem. I'm just going to harvest my wonderful crop of flax. Look at this. I see more gambeson armour on the horizon. That's for some odd reason that one has not quite got there. Let's pick up the rest. Okay, and let's put, oh gosh, wow, we are getting a lot of flax, which is fantastic, absolutely fantastic. All right, I have a lot of linen, and while I have a lot of linen, let's have a look at our clothes. Good, 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 good. Oh my goodness, good, good. I'm doing well on the clothes. I'm not doing so well on the armour. Okay, that's got some flax sorted out, and I want to go and check on my elk. These are just hot flax seeds, and the reason I want to, I want to check on my elk because I haven't seen the elk for some time, and I think it needs feeding. So let's just go and check. It's been such awful weather here. I have to say, it is so pretty in the snow. Keep telling yourself that. Right, we have high rift activity. How are you? Health 30 out of 30. Yeah, you are out of food. Let's give you some food. You won't need that much. I think that the other ones, oh my gosh. Yeah, their weight is low. Let's just give you all some food. Sorry guys, I completely ignored you. I've been thinking over here what I'm going to do with this tree situation. I cannot grow fruit trees. It's becoming quite an issue. Oh, I've got some of the snow is so thick it's hard to get over. Don't tell me that one's alive. It's still alive. Oh my gosh. As soon as the weather firms up, we will plant more trees. And this one over here is dormant. Pink apple tree. Dormant. Yeah. Okay, let's keep our fingers crossed. I've never had so much problem growing trees as I have. Mind you, this climate is particularly iffy. Now, I've been doing some thinking about my patio. And have I got stuff with me? Yes, I have. I have limestone sand. And you know that I'm working on an external patio here, and getting it right is quite interesting. I'm actually enjoying fiddling around with it. I have worked on my little alcove. I have decided it should be a reading nook. I'm quite deciding what to put here. Maybe just a table and a pile of books might be better. And I think if I did that, I'd have to make a modern table, not an ancient table. I think that might be nice. So I'm thinking of a table with a pile of books. I have extended the windows. You know me and windows. I would love to be able to look along there. I don't like the look of that earth. That's going to be changed into dark rock. And I've extended the windows upwards. So this little alcove is becoming a real little sort of niche for me that I just love being in. So we're going to have to just work on that a little bit more. And over here, if you remember, I was havering about this bit. I've got two alcoves, and I decided that it shouldn't be white stone or wattle and daub. Wattle and daub is the top layer. The limestone really is for internal work, and I thought that my dark fortress, which the bottom bit is becoming would look good. But this is a patio for pleasure, so I am going to, now I know that perhaps I ought to chisel this, but I don't want to. I want to put papyrus in there. I know. So what I'm going to do is to drop off some stuff here and then go and look for some papyrus. But I think that looks a lot better. And all of you liked the idea of taking down this actual lump of just earth, because it's not really adding much to the area. And I'm going to try and grow a tree here. I know. I don't know if you can grow trees under other trees, or whether you have to have open air above them. It's weird. I've played this game for a very long time, and there are still things that I do not know about it. So if anyone knows whether I can grow a tree under a tree, please let me know. Don't tell me it's going dark already. No. Right, so what I'm going to do is to get a hammer and a chisel and take the rock out, and I'm going to replant this with medium fertility soil. Let's do that first. In the meantime, I'm still munching on just anything I can get my hands on, basically. I will never go near a bowl again. All right, let me get my hammer and chisel out and some medium fertility soil, and then I will come back to you. I just wanted to show you the moon. Look at that. The moon with the snow blowing in front of it. What a fantastic look. And looking around, it's actually a calm night, which is great, because I am faffing around out here, sorting out what I'm doing with this corner bit, and it's coming along quite nicely actually. I need a little bit more rock because I want it to be a 5 by 5, perfect for growing fruit trees. Oh my word. And this is all medium soil, so it should give a nice look to it. The railing we will leave there for the time being. That looks good. So this will now extend to here. Where's my axe? And remember, I still have my mind open as to whether yeah, that gives a nice look, doesn't it? We could take the patio out to there. Oh, if we get a fruit tree there. Oh yes, and look at our patio. That's looking great, isn't it? Well, I do like it better with the table, but I think that, oh gosh, I need another pickaxe. I'm going to try something else again, which is to put some wallpaper there, and then put the table, and then put the books, because I think the books will go with the wallpaper. Oh wow. Well, there's a look. Do we want to put wallpaper all over? I'm not sure we do. If you take wallpaper off, you lose it permanently. We could just put it there, or we could put a little wallpapered nook. I don't want, we can't wallpaper the whole lot. That wouldn't come out right. This block would not look good. I do like that though. I'm just debating whether to wallpaper that nook. I don't know. I'm going to leave the wallpaper down here, as I often do. If I can't decide something, I will leave something there. Yeah, these colours, they really do go, don't they? And I do like that so far. I think that's really nice. I don't want to take that out. I like that look. Okay, I'm just waiting for daylight, and then I'm going to go and get some papyrus. I'm out here sorting out the support for this area. We've got 3 beams here, and it's this middle one that I'm putting the support in. So that looks good to me. I do need, actually I've just come down there and I just realised that I do need some more of the cobblestone up here. Let's have a look. Yeah, we need cobble all along there. I've always edged this with cobble. Do I put one there? At the moment I do not, unless I took that patio out to there. I'm not sure about that. Right, we don't need that line of dirt there. Right, let's take that out. Okay, right, let's go up here. Just trying to make the outside look a bit more regular. We got the inside sorted, but it's getting the outside. I'm not saying it looks good, I just want it to look more regular. I'm on to a lot of the details of my build, which are the bits that actually sometimes make all the difference. I haven't dealt with the underneath of my build yet, and the reason for that is that I haven't yet decided whether I'm going to build a room underneath. That is part of the actual landscape there. That's all looking better. Right, well, I am out here. I'm out here looking for papyrus. That is an iron knife, but I have actually got a copper knife, which I picked up somewhere. So I want to pick up some papyrus, and I will need 6. How many is that? 4. Just a couple more. Six. I think I might take a couple more. Did I get the roots? No. Okay, now the other thing I want to get, isn't this beautiful? This claystone sand looks beautifully pink today. Right, I want to get some acacia, and I haven't brought my my shears with me. Let's not worry about that. Let's just get some acacia. I want an acacia sapling. I think I do not have an acacia bonsai tree. Right, let's pick that up. And let's just break all this. Yeah, I should have bought my... Oh, I'm hungry again. Wow, I am powering through food at the moment. That's all right. Right. These are the ones. Let's go up a bit further. Whoa, I'm in the branches. Nice. Yeah, I hadn't thought about bringing shears because I'd only come out here for papyrus, but of course once I saw the acacia I realised that I was missing acacia as well. And I want to take some acacia wood. I want to see how the very orange acacia wood looks in comparison to those new tiles we've got. When you get a new block, one of the most fascinating things I think is to work out what goes well with it. Right, okay. Alright. How did I get up here? Ah, on here. Alright, let's have a look round. Do we have... Yes, we have acacia seeds floating ahead of us. Nice. Sticks, always a treasure. Yep, another seed there. This has been a useful... All my areas are useful areas. The whole of my map is a delight. Let's not just ignore that. Yeah, let's take these, because I want to start putting some vines on my house. I think it would look a lot better with a bit more foliage around it. Okay, come back to me. Okay, can we pick these up? We can. Right. I will leave that one there. No. Take it with you. Take it with you. Just, you know, wood is wood. Don't leave it behind. Okay. Don't ignore the flint to anywhere. And we will head back to our trader, see what they've got. A quick look at these ruins, because what one wants from a ruin changes all the time. I could go underwater and dig up all that pathway. Do I want to? We've got wine cap mushrooms. I do not want to do that at the moment. Right, let's go back and plant this. Actually, just have a quick look at the trader. It's always worth seeing what they've got. Hello. So you are trader. Aristocratic mantle. Forlorn hope saddle blanket. You have a shield. Oh, but you only have one of them. You will buy elk. I've already sold that. Yes, you will buy a lot of these things that I can find. Princely saddle blankets. Yes, this is... Oh, look. 25 gears. I do like these treasure traders. My word. 14 gears. Well, well, well. So, treasure trader, you want 14 gears for one of these. I think we can give you that. And did you want one of these? I don't think you did. And also, I have 2 crowns. Did you want one of those? I am not sure. Right. Let's go back to that treasure trader. Commodities. Yeah, it was luxuries, not treasure. Okay, my friend. Let's have a look. Oh God, one of these. I have got a golden treasure chest. All right, let me sell you that. Right, sell. 14 gears. Thank you. Now what other... Yes, you don't want anything I have here, and you don't want my golden crown. 25 gears. 14 gears is a lot. Oh look, you sell the silver chain for 10 gears. I've just found one of those. Wow. Okay, my friend. Thank you. All right. And then my intention would be, I think, to see if I could put something in front of them here to make it look like a window box. And this is why I'm saying I should perhaps have chiseled these first. Right, let's see how... I want to have a look. No, not that. That's going to give you firewood. What we want is a saw. I just want to have a look at what this wood looks like with these tiles. I'm moving into a different colour dimension on this patio, and there is nothing wrong with that. Let's have a quick look. Basically, if we don't like it, we can do something else with it. Now, suppose I'm trying to think of the pattern for window boxes. Yeah, I think that might be too bright. Ooh, it would match. It would match the cedar. It's odd, isn't it? Because I think this red ceramic tile with the blue centre or purple centre, it melds with the walnut very nicely. I don't think it melds with that wood. That does not go. Now, do we have walnut planks that we can look at? Let's have a look. I'm sure we've got walnut planks. Let's have a look. Oh, we don't. Alright, let's put that in there and get that sawn into planks. So let's have a look at this as a look. I think this might be a little gentler with it and might look a lot better. Let's have a look. That's much better. That is much better. Do we want it at all? Now, I know I ought to chisel this block and chisel walnut into here. Sometimes you know what you should do and it's not what you want to do. Right, what's the temperature? 6 degrees. Okay, the only plants that we have managed to grow successfully so far have been the pink apple and the lychee in the other area. So I'm going to try either a yellow or a pink apple here. Let's just, not that one. Let's just pop that back in there. I absolutely love this sort of faffing around with new blocks to see whether, you know, we can get it to work. No, fruit tree seeds. What have we got a lot of? Olive, no. Oh, I wonder if we could grow a cherry. Shall we try a cherry tree? I mean, a cherry tree there would be just gorgeous. But whether it will grow, I don't know. But let's try anyway. Let's try anyway. That wasn't -6, was it? No, it is actually 6 degrees, right? Okay. Oh, fingers crossed, guys. A cherry tree there would be superb. And I think that what we also might do is grab our scythe and mow that grass. I've got a copper scythe and an iron scythe. Let's take the copper scythe, and as you know, if we go to F, yeah, we're on remove grass, that's fine. Okay, so let's just go and scythe that grass. I may have overdone it on the flax. Wow, look at this. Oh my gosh. And most of it is pretty well done. I tell you what, this is a job for a scythe, isn't it? Let's go and get a scythe. Oh my word. Everything is howling at me. I've got the elk howling, I've got wolves howling, I tell you. Right, let's get going with this scythe and get this flax crop up. Well, I have enjoyed myself enormously sorting out various details, and I hope that you have enjoyed it too. I hope you enjoy the next episode, where I decide to open up a translocator and try that out. Bye bye, my friends. Leave a like, perhaps subscribe to me.